Welcome, my friends. My name is Dion Morales, your host of the Gold Squadron podcast, and we're coming to you live from the second round of the Oricon Galactic Championship Qualifier. Is this our fourth qualifier or our third, James? I get lost. There's so many.
Let me do the math. This is fourth if you include the Flight Academy.
The fourth event, the third qualifier. That's what it is.
Third qualifier, yeah.
So, our friends, we have here Kevin Larsen versus Attila, a.k.a. Totem. And we have some Republic versus Separatists. I'm joined by my good friend, James, the Raptor Ritter.
Hey, guys.
That was the most docile Raptor I have ever met in my life.
I know. I think I'm coming down with something, so...
Stop it. You were sick the last time we did one of these. Can you stop?
I'm aware.
Stop going around licking doorknobs, James. This is bad. Okay, this is bad. Anyway.
I do my best.
Let's go ahead. And, James, it's time to break down these lists. And everybody at home, it's time for you to choose your champion.
Yeah, your Bet One All champion over here with Kevin is going to be a Republic list with Anakin Skywalker in the Delta 7B. That's the big boy. B stands for big. Because this guy has a 3-die gun, has a heightened perception, patience, daredevil, and of course, the chopper, going out there and handing out jams after you perform, fully execute a maneuver. To help him out, he always has his good friend Obi-Wan Kenobi, but Obi here is in the Delta 7 Aether Sprite CLT model here, and has a shield upgrade, able to use that additional modification slot to get another health. So almost a 7B chassis, but with a 3rd agility. Very helpful there. And Return of the Contrail. We thought we were done with them, but we're never done with Contrail. We see him here in the Nimbus class V-Wing with Crackshot R7A7. The best title in cluster mines. Just keep in mind that R7A7 is the crit bot, able to change a hit to a crit. Could be pretty helpful with that crack shot to push some nasty crits through under the shields. And to round the list, a Republic staple at this point. Oh my goodness, I can't find a Republic list without one. We have Hound here. With the classic Corky Kreese. You know him, or you don't. Some people don't know him. But able to sling some green tokens after a friendly ship in the front. What's that? Oh man, Lambolo, always a friend of the podcast and a friend of the stream, always. Throwing those big money signs in there, always helping us out to keep the stream going and to bring this great content to you guys. So Corky Kreese here on how able to sling
I just realized tokens. I did that completely muted. Wrecked. Wrecked. Shout out to Lambolo. Thanks for the donation. Woo! Keep going.
Just like awkwardly got quiet.
We did. Jason said we lost James. Sorry. Continue.
Goodness. Corky Kreese slinging out those tokens, but what is he going to be passing? Could be passing focus. Could be passing these calculates that he's getting from the C-3PO crew. Let's see if I can click the right one. Nope. It's going to be difficult here. There's like so many of them. Yeah, there it is. C-3PO. The nice and shiny C-3PO. While you defend, if you're calculating, you may reroll 1 defense die. Very helpful on these 1 agility ships to keep them a little bit healthy. But to also sling that calculate and give Contrail a pseudo force, or to supplement some of these 2 Jedi with some additional force. Also has 7th Fleet Gunner and Agile Gunner, a great combo there, able to hand out some extra attack dice for his friendlies, and to keep that that turret agile and to keep it rotated in the right direction if he wants to make a turn.
All
Who
right.
we got on the other side of the table here?
We have on the other side, we have the Separatist drones. We got 3 of those, all of them with Discord missiles, grappling struts, and independent calculations, because I don't need no other bots in my life. Do it myself. We also got DIS T81, who did take that weapons disabled at the beginning of the round because of the intercept boosters, and has fire control system independent calculations as well, and a shield upgrade. Cad Bane and General Grievous are our heavy lifters in this list. We got Cad Bane with Notorious Ion Cannon, Jamming Beam, False Transponder Codes, Dead Man Switch, Xanadu Blood, and Hondo Onaka for some shenanigans. So watch out for some sneaky coordinating or sneaky jamming. That could be something that catches people off guard. Grievous, the flanker extraordinaire with treacherous impervium plating and afterburners. Soulless one. I like the afterburners call there. You have the opportunity to say, hey, why not more boost? I can boost focus, but if you can boost as well as just normal focus and be able to be without the stress, that a lot of times, depending on the spot, may be better. So that's absolutely awesome.
Yeah, and also able to get that. You could boost, then focus barrel roll to get in some unique positions.
And one more shout out to Lambolo. Thank you so much. He's going to go out and play some X-Wing. Good luck.
We see that DIS T81 do the Salam. The five straight Salam.
So good.
Lock onto Hound with that interceptor booster linked action.
Oh, he's a coming.
Pretty neat.
And those things have 2 hard blues, right?
They do. They have a pretty unique dial, I would say. Some 2 hard, 3 hard blues, and 2, 3, 4 straight, with the inclusion of some interesting turnaround maneuvers with the 1 Talon, 3K, and 5K.
So yeah, that target lock costs you nothing because you can get turned around really quickly and start being on that flank to take care of Hound, because Hound, as we learned, that lat is an integral part of the strategy for this list, especially with those 7th Fleet Gunner. You kind of have to limit some of the damage happening here that ship can dish out. And of course, the question is, can you take down Hound early enough where you have enough time to deal and enough pieces to deal with Anakin? Because Anakin, dirty, and with that 7th Fleet Gunner, you have Obi-Wan out there as well, able to nuke some ships if he gets CLT range. So watch out for that.
Oh, yeah. It looks like we're not going to have a great CLT shot this round unless Obi does some fancy flying after he moves. I think we're currently sitting on Contrail's action, trying to decide what he wants to do. Does he want to boost in to get a shot on Cad? Because he doesn't really want to turn away from Grievous because he's going to get some extra rerolls. So he may just slap down the neutral action. Focus.
The neutral action. I like that. Focus. I was like, I don't know what to do. This token will probably do something for me.
Yeah.
All right. And we have Obi-Wan. He slow rolled it, takes a boost. And it's going to be selecting a target soon. You got to watch out for that CLT 7th Fleet Gunner, though. That can be bad at range 1 for one of these Vulture droids.
Could see a boost bear roll to maybe get a shot on Cad Bane here. Oh, has Daredevil. Okay.
Ooh, Daredevil? What?
Wow.
James, that was your list. How did you miss that?
I don't know. I talked about it, but I did not realize it.
Hearing and processing, two different things, right?
Yeah, two different things. Like, oh, yeah, Daredevil, blah, 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 heightened perception, blah, 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 blah. Whoa, 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 he is Daredevil?
So here we go.
Oh, 7th Fleet Gunner. Going to spin that charge to give him an additional attack die. Up to a maximum of 4.
Here we go. And good start with 3 hits. It's going to go ahead and spend
the fire convergence.
Yep, for 4 hits. On defense, we only got 1 evade, focus, and a blank. Spending it there on CAD to take only 2, but that's good tempo now for the Republic.
Okay. Range 1 onto Grievous from Contrail. Only mod here is going to be the focus if he wants to spend it.
And he's got trail mix. He's got 1 of each. No fire conversions here.
I think. Oh man, it's interesting. I might spend it just to make Grievous shoot him instead of Hound, because that would be great to not let Hound take any damage. Agreed.
But 1 for 1
and then
there.
You can still sling the Calculate over to Contrail if he needs it.
Obi-Wan.
All right, so range 2.
Taking that range 2 shot. Takes a crit. Does he have any way to modify that? He does. Fire conversions. Ooh, hit crit. Roger takes them both. And what do we get there?
Weapons failure. Oh no. A little bit of weapons. Man. Wouldn't it be terrible if this little droid shot 1 die?
Low P shooter. Not as scary. Now, here comes Cad Bane.
Yeah, range 3 ion cannon. It is in the bullseye, so we'll have the dead to rights ability. Cannot spend modified using green tokens during this attack.
Can reroll with C-3PO.
Can reroll with C-3PO.
And you do that now. It says dead to rights. Let's see. Then you say C-3PO. Reroll. Looking for the squiggle. Not today.
Now he can't spend it.
Yep.
Yeah. He wanted to spend it.
Yeah. You can hope. So it takes 2 shields there.
Yeah, see, because I think Grievous wanted to shoot Hound anyway, so it might have been worth it to put that extra damage through. Ooh, gets the rerolls though.
1 hit going into Hound.
Pretty sad for a double modified attack there.
And a single evade, no damage. Oof. All right, here we go. Range 3 shot. That single die did roll a crit and safe. Will we get a disrespect reroll on the evade? No, we will not. Here comes the next Separatist drone. Got 2 hits. Trying to cover the ground that his Roger brother could not do. You have the calculate there. Probably just spends it. No damage. Man, that lat. So thick.
What a round. And then he gets to shoot.
Yeah. Now it's my turn. I came in here blasting. 2 dice going at Cad Bane. 2 hits. Cad's got no defense dice, but gets the squiggles.
Don't need it. Oh, Notorious is...
Well, that hurts the effectiveness on one of the attacks for that C-3PO.
It's going to be 1 point for that one. That's going to be a tie.
Contested. Does anybody have that one on the top left? Nope.
Oof, Republic. Yeah, Republic gets nothing there, but Separatists get 2.
No, Republic has the top, middle. Top
he
middle.
Does get that one. Okay. Yeah,
so it's going to be a 2-to-1. Not too bad.
2 to 1. 2 to 1. Sorry.
Yeah, those 2-0 turns is where you're so sad. Everything's just flipping on you.
Feels like the whole world is turning upside down.
You're like, well, I'm losing. Man, that happens. That happens a couple turns, and you're so far behind.
All right, Anakin has a great chasing trail here to track down either these drones or CAD.
So XPOV has an interesting question here, James. I think it's great to discuss here. It says, is it better to fire with Hound or recharge 7th Fleet Gunner? I would love to know your opinion.
Ooh. See, I'm not a big fan of 7th Fleet Gunner, so I don't use it a ton. But I think generally, as long as you can get it a good shot with the 7th Fleet, it's better to recharge. Like, it's very rare that you're using Hound to get a kill, especially in this case where you can't initiative kill anything. And you're just going to, take something off the board to score points, which is going to be difficult anyway because you're only shooting that 2-die gun.
Yep.
I think generally it's going to be better just to take the weapons disabled.
I'm in agreement as well. Hey, shout out to Will Hagewood. He's in the chat. But yeah, it's I agree. Yeah, you wanna definitely recharge that 7th Fleet Gunner because you're adding value to your heavier hitters by giving them that extra die versus your 2 dice that normally won't do anything.
Do you think we see the Contrail Cluster Mine come down this turn?
This turn?
Could get a nasty bomb on Grievous if he does the salute.
No, I don't believe. I think most of the time you need to drop that in spots where that James sounds like a desperation play. That's like you're behind in the game.
Yeah.
It's turn like 5 or 6. I think right now.
Yeah, I think technically he is behind, but I think he's actually the point's a little bit deceiving because he did a ton of damage into that drone and has a good follow lane with Anakin here on Cad Bane.
Looks like they're ready to go. All right, looks like Attila's going to be first player.
Yeah, Separatist again. Ooh, does drop the booster on the DIST-81.
Mm-hmm.
And he does take the weapons disabled to recharge the 7th Fleet Gunner. I think I might have gone a little bit faster there with Hound. Maybe with the 2 straight.
I'm not surprised he went with the 1 straight. He's just trying to keep stuff in front of him. I mean, if you are weapons disabled, you need to make sure that that fire convergence is hitting on somebody.
Good point. But you could do that with them range 0.
True that.
Not
You're
range
right.
1,
All right, so this drone here has an option to barrel roll to the right. No, says, I'm going to the left.
He does choose violence.
That's right. And the Separatist drones are the ones that get re-rolls in the bullseye, is that right?
No, these are just the non-limited ones.
The non-limited ones. What is the one I'm thinking of? It's Separatist something, isn't
Hunter,
it?
something Hunter. A fearsome Hunter? No, that's not it either. Let's see. Can chat get it before I can look it up?
The Predator droid.
Horchow.
No, Horchow. No. The precise Hunter.
Yes. Yeah. Did they get it before I did? Dang.
It was like at the same. It was the same time.
Yeah, I was wondering if he was going to do this. He nailed it. he bumps into the Separatist drone, but he actually overlapped Hound.
Mm-hmm.
So
he still gets the focus, which means he'll have a modification.
Still gets the focus, and it's going to be a range 1 attack instead of a range 0.
Oh no!
Contrail.
Contrail clips the mustache. Telling you, you cannot underestimate the power of the mustache. That's a guaranteed damage. Rolling for an additional 1, possibly. And no second damage. Obi-Wan coming in, trying to see if he can line up any bullseyes. I don't think he's got anything right now.
He could, but he's got to
barrel boost.
Barrel then boost, which I think it's just better to boost and get a range 1 on that Separatist drone.
I agree. Especially with Contrail not being able to contribute this turn, which feels terrible.
Oh yeah, but the thing is, if he does survive, he does have the Great this next turn.
So he does have the cluster mine, doesn't he?
Yeah, it's up to Attila if he lets he says, okay, I don't care about that V-wing. I'll just go into the Hound. Okay,
that's what I would guess. Hey, shout out to Hexiled Gaming with the rating party. How's it going, fam?
Oh man, did not line up the bullseye there, so cannot do all the things he wants to do.
So sad. Man, barrel rolling with Anakin to the right, trying to get aggressive into Cad Bane. We'll have range 1.
Oh no, the Discords!
Here they come.
Which way is he going to shoot it, though?
He's going to try for the 3-bank to the left is what I'm guessing.
I think so. To the right, you mean?
To the right? Like towards Contrail?
Yeah, towards Contrail.
Ooh, spicy.
Ooh.
Did it hit?
Hey, can you promote me?
It hit. You are promoted.
Let me go in there real quick. It did hit.
All right, so attached to the front is going to be a guaranteed crit.
Oh, and green could get Obi here as well. That's not great.
So that's just guaranteed damage unless Obi-Wan chooses to shoot it off. Of course, you could. Here's a question. Like most people put them in the front, but if you want the guaranteed damage, but put it in the back, they can't shoot it at range 0.
There's actually a choice now.
Yep.
Before it was like always the front, right?
All right. Looks like Anakin's gonna go with patience.
Oh, patience, and then Hound takes the deplete for him. What a bro! And that's Hound's ability being triggered there. How that deplete got over there. Throw that up there real quick.
And here we go, Anakin. 2 hits and a focus, 1 blank. Fire convergence reroll, blank to blank. Spends the force for 3 hits. And that's going to be 2 unless he chooses to spend the focus. He does. Only 1 damage into Cad Bane.
Cad is very sad. He keeps having to spend his focus on offense.
Sad Cad. Sad Cad is mad.
Yeah.
Sad Cad is bad.
All right. Do you get rid of this drone while you can?
Yes. I think.
I mean, its weapons failured. It's already shot its Discord. What is it doing out there though?
It's getting you points, I think is what it is, right? It's only 2. It does feel low value, doesn't it? Man.
It does, yeah.
I'll see. It looks like he's going for it. 2 hits. Needs a blink in this roll. Got him.
Got it. Okay.
So he's trading a damage on Obi-Wan Kenobi for 2 points. We'll see if it ends up being worth it.
Oh, Cad Bane triggers here.
Oh, his ability, right? When the other Cad Bane, during the engagement phase, after another ship at range 0 to 3 is destroyed, you may spend the charge to perform an action even while stressed. So what did he take there, James?
Took a lock on to Hound.
Very nice. All right, so sets up a modified attack there. Here comes DIST-81 with 3 hits looking at Hound. Has 1 evade.
Hound is not long for this world.
We'll have a reroll with C-3PO if he needs it. Got the squiggle. Takes 2. Still has 6 hold up. That's still a chunky boy.
And I'm thinking with primary here, just to like try to get Hound off the board.
I agree. So going with a 3-die primary, 2 hits, has the lock. Got a crit.
Ooh.
That's bad. 2 hits and a crit. That's a blank. You will have the re-rolls with C-3PO. Got the squiggle, but still taking hit crit. What's in the box, James?
Okay. What is in the box? Hull breach.
Ooh.
There's that 5 hole. That's going to be all crits, baby. All right. A range 1 from Grievous here. Has 5 health remaining on Hound.
Spends the focus. This is not looking good. 3 guaranteed critical damage. Could it be an extra? Spends the calculate. 3 crits coming in. A couple direct hits in that string will do it.
Oh, missed that trigger. False transponder codes.
That's why he only has 1.
Jammed off his other calculate. He's gonna re-roll it.
Wow. The same decision. Spends it. 3 crits coming in.
3 crits. Ugh.
Let's see what we got. Direct hit. We'll have 1 hole left.
Yep.
Stun pilot and then fuel leak. Luckily, that fuel leak came last.
No, 1 more.
Oh, we got 1 more. Oh, because the stun pilot was off the direct hit. Oh, he's dead.
Yep.
He's gone.
Yeah. No, he has 1 more. Oh, yeah, he's dead. Yep.
structural damage, fuel leak triggers, bonus damage. That one's face up too. Damaged engine.
Okay.
Mm-mm-mm.
Took a big crit chain off that hull breach. Hull breach really coming in handy there.
So sad. So with that, that is a big swing for Attila, 3-7, and the main control and support piece on the Republic side has fallen. Contrail not being able to attack this turn, absolutely massive. We'll have
could
the
have actually done some great damage in Cad Bane with the crack shot.
Mm-hmm. Now we'll be able to drop the cluster mines this turn, but essentially the way I look at cluster mines is like a bonus attack, right? So if you set up in a spot where you were able to shoot and then drop the bombs and got damage that following turn, it's
money.
It's money, exactly, and you're down one turn.
Yeah, because he didn't get to attack this turn, so he's still down.
Right.
Thankfully, both of those buzz droids are going onto the shields.
That's right. No more crits. Thank you for the Republic. So that means we are halfway down with both shields off on Contrail, one down on Obi-Wan, and it looks like this turn it's going to be another. Oh, is this going to be a 3-1 turn?
2, 3, 4.
Ooh, 4-1 swing towards Attila. Oh no, Contrail's in range, so it's going to be a 3-1.
We 10-4. Now for Obi, this is going to be pretty simple to get this buzz droid swarm off, but for Contrail, it's going to be a little bit more difficult.
Mm-hmm. So I mean, you have barrel roll on the action bar. It's just red, right?
It's red, and then I mean, I guess you could like 2 straight or like 3 straight, and then barrel roll and get a shot on green drone. But man, not taking any kind of modifier for your attack feels not great.
Oh, a little bit of inside information here from Scott from Hexiled Gaming. He said Totem played our very own Ryan Staniszewski yesterday, and Ryan was flying a Hound Lat with Corky and Satine, and it did not go well for Totem. So I think maybe Totem is coming in here with a little chip on his shoulder. He saw a Hound. He said it must die. The Lats must go.
Yeah, it just, like everything went red, and it just went straight after that Lat. Took it out in basically one turn.
Mm-hmm.
Because he had 1 shield down from the previous turn, but would have still been fine because he would have had a follow-up shot with a yellow drone there. Man, that whole breach. Because if he had taken that whole breach, I think he could have had a chance.
Oh yeah, 100%. Well, that's the risk. The risk of taking that Hound and putting it into battle. And I think normally you expect it to live turn 4 if it's going to be heavily engaged in the battle, which it was. Now, Attila chose that, partially on Kevin, right? He did keep it in the center of the board.
I think I would have, like, seeing after setup, I think I might have turned away with Hound, maybe towards the top of the board.
Mm-hmm.
And because Obi and Hound can take care of that silly interceptor droid just fine. But taking on Grievous, because Grievous was the big punch there.
Mm-hmm.
Grievous and Cad Bane head on, basically, may have not been the best choice.
They're checking on system phase stuff. I don't think there's... Well, besides the bombs. They may have lost their audio connection. Dropping the bombas.
I can hear you. Oh, sorry.
All right, we'll see how many of those cluster mines hit CAD. We'll definitely get the center one. The front one will end up being in the path. Does the back one clip, though? Remember, cluster mines are those set of 3.
It'll be really close if the right one hits. No.
No, just barely. So first one takes the damage. And takes another damage. Just 2. That could have been a lot worse.
Could have been a ton worse. Definitely could have been like 4 health there.
Mm-hmm. Adam Kemper's in the chat saying, listen, 50% bombs is all I want. I'm not gonna get greedy. I mean, yeah, you're right. You got what you paid for, right? You got 2 damage. Vulture gonna go ahead and barrel roll to the left, getting out of Grievous's way.
Also getting in range of that objective.
Very true. Turns out that's important. We're staying put on the rock on the top right Vulture. Cad Bane just going 4 straight.
Ooh, Hondos.
Hondo jams his buddy to coordinate coordinate Grievous. Let's get a barrel roll to the left. Where is Cad? Where is Grievous going? Not punished for bumping his own friendly there.
Maybe he just needed the angle.
That's true. The angle with Obi-Wan coming in.
Yeah, it just looks a little bit better, and also has a better exit vector now.
And Contrail's gonna end up picking that up again. Front or back? Front, of course. And now you force the choice here whether Contrail's gonna barrel roll.
Yeah, because if he barrel rolls, he loses crack shot. But yeah, I think it's still the right choice.
Don't go around giving away damage if you don't have to.
Yeah. Probably see a barrel, then boost to shake that buzz droid, or just barrel.
I can't shake him. Yep. Barrel and boost to the... Does the boost to the right give Obi-Wan the bullseye?
It gives him bullseye on something. I don't know what it is, but it'll be on something. you throw it down there and see where it lands. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. All right, so you have a focus. And here comes Anakin. Ooh, how aggressive is he going to be?
Not lining up those bullseyes that he needs for his ability. Spends a force for a boost.
He's going in.
Man, getting in there.
Focus.
Takes a focus.
He wants to hit Cad Bane hard. I mean, after losing Hound, you want to at least try to trade even.
Okay, no start of engagement triggers here. Not using patience, not using Discord missile.
Yeah, and
but you know what he will do is do a big shot right into the back of that cat.
Here we go.
Has lost his rerolls though.
4 on 2. Hit crit.
You can spend a OB force to keep your focus.
Very true. And it looks like that was the plan. Hit crit. Takes hit crit. And what's in the box?
Damage sensor array. He said no more Hondo for you.
There you go. Damage sensor array, of course, taking away the other actions you can do. Only able to focus while you have that crit available. And here comes Contrail, range 2, into that Vulture that has just been reaping that satellite in the corner and completely whiffs with a double blank. Here comes Obi-Wan. No bullseye right now, but going to shoot into Cad.
Yeah, he got the shot. Range 2.
Crit focus. And has
probably
to
spend a force here.
How many forces does he have at right now?
2
He's got
left.
2.
He has been very conservative with his force.
And there's the spend.
Coming into this turn with full force on both of the Jedi.
And that's going to be another crit.
He's still alive.
Still alive, and the stun pilot on in this matchup is not going to matter.
Yeah, he's facing away from all the obstacles. Probably not going to go back into him. Oh, he was checking for treacherous, but he forgot he headed on the wrong. It was on the wrong ship.
Oh, it's on Grievous, right?
It's on Grievous and DIS.
Here comes the Tri-Fighter from downtown. Trail mix going into Obi-Wan. And, oh no.
Has to spend a focus. You spend the focus?
You spend the force.
Oh, okay. He makes it a target there, but Grievous doesn't bite. He wants Annie.
And Anakin does roll 2 paint, spend to avoid the damage. Now, Obi-Wan's still going to have to survive this shot coming from the Vulture droid, who got only a single hit. You're hoping that Tyranny of 3 agility pulls you through. It does.
Be fine. Fine.
And then we score.
Hey, look.
This is going to be
3-1 again.
Yep.
Oh man, these superior numbers just killing Kevin here. That green Vulture able to farm 3 points now. Already paid for itself.
I'm just like I'm over here just farming. Got my little farmer hat and everything.
I came in farming.
Yeah, 5-13. That's going to be a tough deficit. Attila 7 points away. If you take out Anakin, that closes the door. Of course, you can do Obi-Wan and Contrail as well.
Yeah, that dead man switch. I forgot about that. Yeah, the dead man switch could damage Annie if he's not careful.
Oh, that's on Cad, isn't it? I completely forgot about that.
Being alive.
I mean, Anakin is a bit of a tank, right? He's got the Force, he's got Chopper for the evades, so he's got some options there. But any damage you do there may make it so that Kevin gets a little gun shy with the Anakin, and that would be to Attila's advantage. So you probably have what, like 3 turns left. 28 minutes. If Kevin even takes a single turn off, that's going to be bad news. Does Anakin have a turnaround move that will work with his ability this turn? What do you think?
Depends on what this yellow drone does, because it could block the 4K and the 2 sloop. And CAD does have a good turnaround here as well with that. I think he's too close to the board edge to that 5K though.
You think so?
Oh yeah. For the 5, I think for the 4 he's fine.
I think he's got the 5. I think he's got it.
Ooh.
I think he's got it. I believe.
No, he's too close. He's too close. I counted conservatively, and he's too close.
1, 3, 4,
see.
5, 6.
There.
Oh, now he's got that. All day. All day.
Oh my gosh.
All day.
You're either wrong or he's dead. So, you're either right or he's dead. So,
I mean, when you're down 13-5, you just go for it, man.
Well, I mean, CAD's not down 13-5.
True. If CAD goes down, it's 10-13.
I think 2 Talon may be better there, towards the top left.
Too safe.
Too safe. Too safe for me.
Risk it for the biscuit. All right. And as we're hanging out here tomorrow, at the start of our broadcast, our GSP OP kits Season 1 will go live on our website. I had to do some calculations to figure out what the pricing will be. So the kits are $5 plus shipping. So the pricing, what I'm going to be doing is for the kits I have available, I have 20 kits available. I'll be allocating them into 3 different categories. There'll be a United States one. There will be an Australian/New Zealand one, and then there will be a other international from there. So if you want to scoop one of those up, you can do that tomorrow.
Are they shipping to Australia again?
They are.
Okay.
I recently got a package from Australia.
Okay, this yellow droid does a Talon towards that way. Okay.
Yeah, but hanging out with that satellite.
Yeah.
Okay, where is this Tri-Fighter gonna go?
Man, this interceptor droid has been intercepting all of these obstacles today.
All right,
like, okay, this way. There's obstacles in my way. Having to do those barrel evade actions, which are pretty amazing, I've got to admit.
Oh yeah.
But with you taking some offensive mods somewhere in there.
Well, those things, they're little glass cannons, right? Like they can blow up pretty hard on you. So that prioritizing that evade, especially when you're not getting a shot, is important.
Okay, Grievous comes in, bumps red focus, barely moved.
DJ Omu, thank you for the sub.
Obi lines up that bullseye.
Hello there.
Hello there. Indeed. Grievous shields down. Still has, 5 hull? Something ridiculous like that.
Thick boy.
Plus the Pervium plating. He does draw any crits, so he can discard any ship. Ooh, he's gonna barrel roll though. I don't know how I feel about that.
Is he's lining up the bullseye for Grievous. I mean on CAD.
Yeah, but I guess he does.
That gives him 2 shots. 2 shots on CAD. 1 hull left. 1 shot on CAD. because Anakin's not going that way. I mean, with this positioning, do you just boost towards the satellite to get a point? Make sure that you're in range? Oh,
yeah,
Daredevil.
you could just Daredevil, yeah.
Does he have the arc, though?
Yeah. It's on there.
Are you sure? Yeah, okay. Range 1. 4 dice coming in from the Chosen One. 3 hits guaranteed to get the one you need. No need to spend extra. Oh, yes. Contrail did need to move. In fact, in this game, all ships must reveal a dial.
Contrail probably just going to do a boost here.
Yep. All right, now that we got that sorted, let's keep it rolling. Did he spend the force on Anakin?
Yeah, you may not have realized how low he was.
That's a waste of a force. You might need that force. If we come up 1 force short at any point, remember this moment. Dead man switch.
He says, "Oh no, that guy had a dead man switch."
So Anakin takes a shield. Grievous will take a shield. Now his shield's down, and that Separatist drone takes 1 as well. So it does more damage to friendly ships than enemy. And here we go. Now Obi-Wan took this barrel roll to not get shot by Cad. I mean, excuse me, by Grievous. And you might end 2 hits, 2 evades. Can you not hit? Are you able to avoid both that rock and that bomb next turn?
You could avoid one or the other, I think.
Neat. So you take the bomb, right? It's 2 maybe damage versus 1 guaranteed damage.
The thing is, I'm not sure it 100% avoids the asteroid.
The one hard.
You're taking a risk. Yeah. You're taking a risk that you take both.
Oh. Yeah, you're right.
So 1-0 here. Attila keeping up his continued power over objectives. He scored 9 objective points this game.
So good.
He's only killed 5 points worth of ship.
It was 1
He's
ship?
Still up. Yeah, only 1 ship.
$10 to $14. 20 minutes left on the clock. Oh, where did my chat go? There it is. I couldn't see the chat for a second.
Yeah, I think Obi is pretty cool with a sloop or a K-turn here.
Eat the rock. Tasty. Tasty rock.
Yeah. Well, the rock's not going to kill you. The
True.
rock and that...
The mine could. Yeah. If they are both fully operational.
Like, are you confident that you can not roll 3 hits on 3 attack dice? It's like going up and rolling a coin or flipping a coin. If you get heads 3 times, you die.
No, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. Put that into your calculations next time.
Let me grab a quarter here. Nah, I ain't playing this game. James, it feels like some really twisted season 2 of Squid Game level stuff there.
Yeah.
Here's a coin. Flip it.
Yeah. Yeah, flip it. Oh, cool, we're playing like coins. Like, no, this is not fun.
Somebody says, can I fine-tune off of a rock? Yes, you can. You can, in fact, do that. The only obstacle that would prevent you from doing that is a debris, because you would be stressed. So you would not be able to do actions, and you'd be sad. But as James did just point out to our player, you still skip your perform action step. No way around that one.
Yeah. Unless you're Rebel Chopper.
True that.
Which is both a perform action and not a perform action. Somehow.
Yeah, and there's a clarification in the chat. Yes, correct. And when you do that barrel or boost, the template can still not overlap the obstacle. We're assuming because this is the mustache that you will be able to, but...
Yeah, but I mean, if he bumps, he's also just stuck there.
Wrecked.
But could one hard to the right. Okay.
True that. True that. That would be, as of right now, hindsight, is the safest play.
Yeah, because if Obi goes for the 4 or 5K, I think at this point it's going to get blocked. Maybe the 5K reaches. Ooh. That droid is going to lock onto Contrail. Contrail feeling feeling the heat there.
Mm-hmm. He's a-coming. There's the lock. All right, the moment you've been waiting for. General Grievous.
Yeah, I mean, like a one hard barrel roll to get Bullseye would be pretty great right here, Grievous. See the action, though.
Yeah. Can he reach?
Could barrel roll to Grievous's left and, maintain the chase on Contrail.
I like that. Chasing into the corner.
Nope. Goes that way.
He did go as far back as possible rather than as far forward as possible.
Backward. Yep.
What would be the reason for that? Just
going backward to block the barrel roll.
Oh, on Obi-Wan. Yes.
Yeah. I mean, I think you just focus up here.
And there's the one turn.
Land on it, though.
Oh, he did not land on it. So that means he gets his perform action step. Does end up taking 2 damage. Does get the perform action step and the after executing maneuver ability if he wants it. So spending the force. Tried to barrel roll to the right and does not fit. Grievous's barrel roll to the right as far back as possible does cause that barrel roll to fail. Absolutely massive. So no range 1 shot there for Obi-Wan. Here's Anakin with the 1 bank. That does clear the stress. The barrel roll Daredevil will give him a range 1 shot if he wants it. I think right now he's checking to see if the Daredevil fits right now. I think it might, but you end up probably without arc. Spends a force. Barrel roll backwards. Action for Daredevil. That is a stress. So remember, Daredevil is taking that one hard, that boost and turning it into a one hard boost. It just becomes red. And here's the range 1. Anakin, I think has 1 force up. Hit crit. Are you willing to spend it? He is for hit crit. And hit crit goes through. That Vulture had already taken a damage, so that Vulture is going to be taken off the board.
It was a direct for fun.
A direct hit for funsies. Bonus damage.
I'm surprised that Obi didn't boost in here to get a good shot onto DIS. But
He tried to barrel roll. He tried to barrel roll to get Grievous.
He did try to barrel.
Yeah, just like you said earlier. That
Yep.
It did it. Mm-hmm. And here we go. Tri-Fighter. Blank out. It's okay.
Good luck.
That's right, exactly. Trail mix. 1 of each.
Wow. Oof. Safe.
Easy peasy, baby. Going into the
what
next.
does that score look like, Dion?
Let's see. I think we're going to get 1 or 2 more back for Attila. Middle one is contested. And I think the bottom left.
He takes 3 again.
Oh, it is. Is it 3?
Oh, my gosh.
He did reach the one on the top. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Just out of. I thought that one was going to be contested.
I thought so too. The Lions don't lie.
12-17. Now, as we wait for this, what probably is the nail in the coffin. I mean, Kevin has to swing absolutely massive this turn, and you have to manage those objective points. But a question that came in was somebody was
honestly,
asking.
He really needs to just block him from getting 3 objectives, and then he'll have some extra time.
But I mean, you got to block objectives and have shots. You got to do both in order to have a chance, right?
Oh yeah.
So a player had asked. I'm not sure if they're a newer player, but they said, "What's the point of standard versus extended? Like, there are some ships I would love to use from extended, but I can't." So, James, what's the point?
So the point is to help out newer players coming into the game, and to kind of maintain like an easier to balance game, because with extended, all the ships that are not standard legal have not been released in 2.0 or 2.5.
Mm-hmm.
So if they're not in a black box, which are the 2.0 labeling,
Mm-hmm.
then they're not standard legal.
Yep.
It also, like I said, helps them balance the game a little bit easier, because some of those ships in extended are kind of crazy. As an example, the quad jumper, able to tractor things around,
Mm-hmm.
or just do shenanigans like that, or the Star Viper, or the Resistance Bomber, just make things a little bit weird and wonky sometimes. So,
or how about Dash, who's getting a complete rework because every time he's viable, he breaks the game.
Yeah, Dash doesn't know, and a lot of extended ships are like that. They're like If it's good, it's broken. If it's not good, it's like unplayable.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas I think a lot of ships have a lot more granularity of like, oh, you know, this isn't the best thing right now, but it's still playable, like 100% playable. Like when Dash is good, Dash is broken. When Dash is bad, Dash is never see play. Like during like the initial like 2.0 release, like
Oh my
literally
God.
never saw a Dash Rendar on the table
Yep.
because he was prohibitively expensive.
And then there was a moment, let him play. Oh no.
Yeah, fine. You'll drop 20 points. So yeah, I think he eventually did drop by like 20 points from his original release numbers.
Yeah. It was pretty crazy.
Yeah. It turns out taking a like 20 point, like you could fit a whole drone for that.
At the time, of course, anybody who's just coming in now, originally the scale was a 200-point scale.
Yeah, 200 versus 20, so 10 times as granular. Does that number come out right? I don't know if that's actually right. Is it 10 times as granular?
10 times? Yeah, I think that's how that works. 20 times 10 is 100? You're not saying tenfold. That'd be different.
Yeah, it's tenfold. Or is tenfold considered
No.
called?
I think tenfold is like by the power of, isn't it?
Yeah, to the 10th power. No, it's not to the 10th power.
Yeah, that's why. So it's 10 times. You had it right. You're good.
The loop. Oh, that's why Obi didn't boost restaurant. It was the buzz droid was there. Okay. Once those buzz droids are out and about, I just kind of forget about them. Which is probably not good.
I've just received terrible news, James.
What is that?
We have no bread in the house, so I am unable to consume a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and Contrail just makes that hard to turn.
Just does the focus.
We also have no tortillas. Thank you for the
Tortillas.
tortilla. You killing me.
Man. You go back
right.
here?
Let's see. Yeah, goes for the barrel roll, saying, I don't want anything to do with these buzz droids.
Yeah. All of his damage so far has been auto damage, so that doesn't feel great.
So Anakin is boosting in. It's going to help with a little bit of objective getting. It's going to be a 2-1 in favor of Kevin. So that does slow the bleeding. But let's see if the offense can do something here as well. 4 hole left on Grievous.
All right, 3-on-3 here from Anakin from downtown on Grievous. Two
hits. 2 evades. So sad.
Ugh.
Get wrecked. Just not allowed. Just not allowed to take damage.
Ooh, he chooses to treacherous to give Obi a strain.
Oh, that strain could be bad. Obi-Wan does have only 2 health left. James.
What's that?
Obi-Wan has only 2 health left and is ready to be sad.
Oh, he is ready to be sad. Oh.
1 for 1. You're debating whether this.
Reroll.
I think you do it. Stay aggressive.
Yeah, but he just doesn't want to get popped.
You also are behind.
Just gonna take it. Not gonna steal this one reroll.
That is a missed trigger.
Ooh. Do you just go after the green drone over here? You got the bullseye lined up.
I think you. How many force? Obi-Wan, he's only got a single force.
Yeah, but he'll be able to spend the force to get his focus back.
True, you're right. Okay. Yeah, I'm in. Go for the droid. That takes away the 1 objective point. If you were able to take him out,
that would be pretty nice to get rid of that objective point as well.
Mm-hmm.
But going into green,
trying to dig for something spicy.
I'm not sure.
Safe. Well, hindsight. Let's say Obi-Wan gets 1 hit there on the droid. It would have been the same roll plus 1 die, right?
Oh, nothing there. Ooh.
Whiff.
One sighs in relief. All right, let's see if this droid can to this game, taking out Contrail.
Trail mix into Contrail. Got the lock. Spends both calculates for 3.
Oh no.
He's fine. He saved the focus. This is what you saved it for, right?
He saved the focus.
Right here. Nailed it. Spend the focus.
Takes
easy.
1. Which is less than 2. Which is good.
It was even obstructed. He rolled 1 too few die. So he could have even had another.
No, it's a Vulture obstructed.
Oh, you're right. Vulture obstructed. Never mind.
Ooh, gets 2 points to 1. He finally takes an advantage in the objective game that round.
That's right. 12 to 18. So if you're Attila, how hard do you go for objective points right now?
So it's unlikely you'll be able to get the middle because you'll have one person contesting it, whether it's Obi or Annie, probably Annie.
Right.
And then all you need to do is just score 2 points. So if you have your green droid back there, just stay on that objective, and the interceptor, grab that top one. You win unless he takes out the green drone.
Thank you to ISO, Danko, Baffle, Trojan, Prophet, Shadow, Tycho, Spice, Raider, Lancer, Fallen, Row 6, 626, Chief, and J List, our Grand Admiral patrons. And all of our Gold Squadron patrons and community members, thank you for your support. Gold Squadron out.